youtube.com/TimWestwoodTV. Tim Westwood TV.
Yeah.
See that I'm in the building, fam. Welcome to the UK. About freaking time.
Yo,
What
listen. I was banned from the UK.
Banned? Why? Why?
The customs agent.
What happened?
He was a dickhead, so I just told him to suck my dick.
And he banned you.
And he banned me. So I'm finally back in the UK.
What? Go to customs.
Yeah.
Checking into the country.
Yeah.
A little bit of bullshit, like rura this and rura that.
Yeah.
And then you just said, suck my motherfucking dick.
I didn't really say suck my dick, but I said everything around suck my dick. So it's like
go on your knees, take it to the neck,
yeah.
To the end.
And they banned me for a year, and my DJ Butch Rock.
Butch got banned for a year.
Yes.
Fuck him.
Yeah. So
Get another DJ.
Yeah. So
get another DJ.
Me and him both.
Fuck him.
So and then we go through.
Oh, it's me.
All right. We got you. So
You're banned, son. Get the fuck out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the DJ tonight, bro.
Oh my days! I would love to get on the set.
Yeah. So we got that lifted, and then
Capone. That was just from a little misunderstanding at the gate.
That's a misunderstanding at the gate. Yeah.
It wasn't like your DJ didn't have some weed.
No, it was me. It was me because he was with me, so they banned him as well.
And that was over.
But that's over. We're here now in the UK. We haven't ate. I haven't showered. I haven't shaved. I would not be doing this for anybody else. But when the big OG Tim Westwood calls,
fam. Understand that.
You know what I'm saying? The OG.
Understand that.
I had to stop it down. I had to stop Nando's.
Exactly.
I had to stop the Jamaican
radio
food.
show, any other TV show, he would have a shave, a shower, a freshen up, new garms.
Yes.
And it's before a sound check, so he's squeezing in.
Yes.
I mean,
only for Tim Westwood. He played the best hood. OT with Tim West. I'm the first and probably the
last. And the last.
Yes. On a hit record.
And the last.
On a hit record.
And the last.
Yes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He's in here grumbling, isn't he? He's growling right now.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I'm starving. But go ahead. How you?
OT with Tim Westwood.
Right.
My moment up in the fucking tunnel when that was ringing off.
Right.
It was a major disappointment for people who thought I was an out-of-town drug dealer pushing mad fucking weight. And instead, it was that skinny white dude in the DJ booth.
Right. Yo,
it was a disappointment.
I tell you,
a moment.
I tell you a crazy thing is, I always meant to say I play the best hood overseas with Tim Westwood, but for some reason, you know, I'm dyslexic. It didn't come out that way. So it came out OT, which means out of town, but it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. Yeah.
But when you talk about that, you're out of town, your OT connect.
Woo!
When someone like N.O.R.E says it, you think he's going to collect some mad fucking weight.
Yeah, and it's Tim Westwood.
And it is Tim Westwood. What a fucking
people
major
to this day still
disappointment.
think. People to this day still think it's a drug dealer.
Oh my God!
They still think it's a drug dealer.
The tunnel.
Yes.
That was the tunnel banger of all time. Like people don't understand that we had similar parties here, like the Temple, Proud.
I remember the Temple.
Those shits where it just fucking bangs the fuck out.
Right. They've never had those days like that no more.
Never.
But you know what? We haven't been.
There wasn't a VIP.
There was no VIP.
Biggie Smalls would be in the frigging crowd.
That's a motherfucking right.
There wasn't a single table in sight.
There's no tables.
It was just dance floor and bar.
Yeah, you know that's what Flex is doing right now, bigging them up with the tunnels at BB King's. It's just that BB King's is just not hood.
It's not.
You know, it's Times Square, so you can't get that feeling back. But big up to Flex for trying to keep it alive.
Yeah. And like I go to Miami clubs and there isn't a dance floor.
Right.
There isn't a fucking dance. It's just tables on top of tables, on top of sections that you're not allowed in. I've seen you in Miami at the tables.
Yes.
It's like it's the old days.
Yeah.
It's not the old days.
Yeah. But this is our first time in London in a long time.
No doubt.
CNN. I've been in London a couple of times. There's N.O.R.E, but since like what 98, you ain't come here since like you first came home, right?
Yeah, 99.
99 was your last time in London. Whoa. So we're going to keep it real gutter tonight. It's going to be a lot of classics, a lot of throwbacks.
Bringing off, baby.
There might be a lot of people getting cut.
Oh, yes.
You know, a lot of bottles.
We had bottles fights the last two shows, so it's been crazy.
What was the last? We had a dude got hit in the head with a bottle in Vienna, Austria. There ain't supposed to be no violence out there.
No.
When t.o.n.y came on, boom, we were like, damn, what happened? We don't even know what happened. Yeah.
It's going to be crazy
Pick him up, man. We hope for a speedy recovery.
Now, what is the record which will cause you to get knocked the fuck out in a CNN party? What is the one record?
I would say t.o.n.y.
T.o.n.y.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
And probably
Fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
LA sometimes.
Oh, LA, yeah. If the
driver's seat, keep it real. What you got to add that to the list, man. So many people requested that last night. But yeah, and
it'd just be crazy the requests we be getting. They be going in the stack.
Phone time is a classic. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna do all those tonight. We're gonna have fun, man. I'm so glad my band has been lifted. I'm so glad I get to see you because let me tell you, Tim is on his grind. He be in Sylvia's setting up live radio shows like in New York.
Was that not a crazy moment?
Hard.
That was hard. That was on, baby.
Especially for the UK, man, because you know what I'm saying. You represent your hood, man. You know what I'm saying. So everybody who's from here, man, salute this man because he kept hip hop alive and he did it with London on his back and the whole UK on his back. So y'all motherfuckers respect that, man. And I've seen this room so many times with people freestyling. This is vinyl for all you young puppies out there. For you young puppies out there that only know about Serato and shit like that. This is vinyl. This is when DJ used to have to come with crates and he used to have to pay people, other people, and interns and people who couldn't even get in the club to hold these fucking records so they could come in there and they could rock a fucking party for y'all motherfuckers. Exactly. And y'all motherfuckers don't even know about tape debts, don't know about ADATs, don't know about shit like this. All you know about the easy shit. I can DJ on a Serato, fam. I'm nice on a Serato, fam. This is when you know a real DJ. When a real DJ has a stock like that. That's a real DJ.
And understand this. It's not like an MP3, which is some free shit. You had to pay this. Yes. You had to buy this. That is why I'm still in rented accommodation. This is a fucking house on this wall.
It's a lot of money.
Understand that? I had to pay people to carry my records. That's why I'm such a skinny motherfucker.
Yes. This is real shit. When you like. Our first record, LA, was recorded at Stretch Armstrong's studio, and his studio had nothing but vinyls, correct?
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Stretch had a ladder. Yeah. His joints was mad. He had a ladder. He had to climb
and he had some rare shits and he had some exclusive shits.
Yes.
Yeah, Stretch was that man.
But we're excited to be here, man. We're excited to be on this joint. You off the hook on YouTube. I see you on YouTube.
Trying, fam.
You smashing it.
Thank you.
You smashing it. We see you out there.
We pay homage.
I watch.
Now, yo, you've been in Europe for a friggin' minute, baby.
Yeah, How's
it been?
I mean, the great thing about Europe is, like the older the records get, the more classic it is to them, and they continue to come out there and support the classics, and it's dope, man. It's dope to see a hip hop crowd actually show up at 9 o'clock and be there ready to, you know what I'm saying? It's dope. So I really appreciate Europe, man. We did a whole Europe tour right now. We're at the end of it.
Yeah, like a month deep.
Yeah, a month deep.
Like
a month deep. Yeah.
Strong, man.
Yeah.
Rocking out every night, hour and a half.
Yeah, hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, man. Yeah.
Now, health is good.
Health is good, man.
Yeah. Now you've calmed down the weed.
Yeah, I stopped cutting weed out.
No, I don't stop. I smoke weed, man.
I'm down with the vape crew.
I smoke weed.
Oh, you hit vapors?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a little vape? Oh, man.
I'm down with the vape.
Oh, you got the vape? Yo.
No. I smoke weed like a motherfucker.
Oh, fucking insane.
Well, that's why I landed. I didn't even get a chance to call the weed guy. I don't even think the weed guys believe me. Because last few times they denied me. I've been banned, so I don't think the weed guy even believe me. But don't worry about it. We're gonna get it because Tim Westwood gonna get this out there, and they're gonna know immediately. CNN has arrived. Come bring the weed. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give Tim Westwood another thing. One time we came to it was 1998 N.O.R.E album release. We came to the radio show. Back then, he was calling it pink champagne. He was the first person to bring rosé. This is a fact. 1998, fam. We in there popping rosé back then. We was calling it. We didn't even know what it was called. We was calling it pink champagne, baby. You know what I'm saying? He got the footage somewhere. I was
in the yard smoking my sticks.
And he let us smoke. And he let us smoke weed in the radio station. It's the first time ever. I was like, London is the best.
Yes,
this is a fact. Your grind is impeccable.
Trying.
We see what you do like you does what got to do around the corner from the percolator. Keep the percolator on the fire hydrant that equals water. You figure smell that under the Beelzebub, and in between. You get it?
Oh, it's dick. You
got to translate that across the screen.
Yeah.
On the words.
Yeah.
So
respect.
Motherfuckers, it will just go over their heads.
Yes.
It will. That's a fact.
Now, CNN together.
Yeah.
Beautiful thing, fam.
Yeah, beautiful thing. Yeah.
Can't wish for nothing else, man. Yep. We here. Got my passport.
Like
he ain't got his band lift.
Yeah, I got my band lift.
Album done.
Passport. The album about 85% done.
Crazy.
We could have handed it in, but you know what? We wanted to come out here. You know, we got the studio equipment out here, so we might, bang out a couple of more joints. We already got a couple of joints looped, and that's just what it's about. Just delivering the best music.
Yes.
We back with Penalty Records. Penalty was the first.
Crazy.
Shout out to Neil Levine.
Yeah, shout out to Neil Levine. Penalty Records was the first people who gave us a chance for us to go 360 and go back with Penalty. I think it's like something that the fans and something that people that appreciate hip hop. We know that our album came out in 1997. So the people that originally had the War Report now, and they were shooting people then. They work for UPS now,
yes.
and they're different. They have children, and we want to cater to music for those people. We don't want to act like we're still those 16, 17-year-old dudes. You know what I mean? We want to act. We want to make grown man hip hop music. So that's why it's not taking long, but it's taking the proper amount of time because we want to cater to that. We can't keep talking about the same things that we was talking about in 1997 because it's just not reality.
And there's that lane for like those hip hop fans who've grown up as part of the hip hop generation.
That's
still
right.
loving the music, but they want music which is for them.
That's
right.
They
want the classics.
That's right.
The school they used
classic feel, but make it new. Make it new.
They want the classics to go rowdy to, but then they want the new shit from the artists.
Like we got a joint out right now. What's the .x? It's called Bringing the Gods Back. It was on World Star Hip Hop. Got like 3 million views. We don't even know because we was out here. But big up to World Star for posting it. Big up to this .x for doing it. We sent that out on the street just to warm it up. We got the new single coming right after that with featuring Tragedy Gaddafi and Raekwon. So it's real, shout him out. You know what I'm saying? It's real hip hop. We're gonna shoot the video for that. So we just having fun, man. Doing what we supposed to do.
Yeah, because cats want that grown ass hip hop, baby.
Yeah, we have to. We have to.
They
you know
want
what I'm
that
saying?
shit. They can just fucking bang out. Super Thug.
Yes.
What a moment in time.
Yeah, what a moment in time. Yeah. One of my favorite. That's my favorite year in hip hop. Period. 1998.
Golden year, baby.
I got to see. Look at Pharrell. I got to see him as a baby, like musically.
Yes.
Not when I say a baby, I don't mean like I've seen him be born.
Yes.
No, I mean like musically. I got to see him. You know what I'm saying? Like create. I got to see him. See this vision that he is now. Like I see, like everybody looks at him.
It's the same formula.
Yeah, but everybody looks at him a star now, and everybody says how gifted he is now. But I seen it in him back then. You know what I'm saying? I just seen that he was different. I knew, and the fact is, he was so different, and he wasn't afraid to come into my world. Like we were known for being bad people in the tunnel. We were known for beating people up, and taking people chains, and giving you $150s in your face. So for him to know that and come into my studio session and say, "Fam, if you listen to me." You know what I'm saying? I just knew that he was going to be the guy that he is. So, I salute that. I got off the phone with him the other day. The day Capone lost his luggage, he called me out the blue and shit. So I went outside and we kicked it and shit. But,
very cool.
Yeah, it was
and
dope.
did he get his luggage back?
Oh,
yeah, I got my luggage back, man. I got my luggage back, man. But they lost my shit.
Yeah, you had a couple of days with the same underwear.
No. They lost one of my bags. Let's be clear. I wasn't
Which Rock says he do that all the time.
Just inside out, back to front. I'm good for a week.
I did the bids, baby. I washed my joints in the shower.
For real. Yeah, you know about that.
Right.
You know about that.
Gotta go in.
You've got one pair in there.
Yeah.
And if you don't keep it on, you might lose it.
Right.
Now, that's super. I mean, the thing just talking about Pharrell. Pharrell had that concept of taking those old school styles in hip hop and applying them to the music he was making, man. And
I mean, it's dope, man. I mean, it's dope to see music, like, what I'm saying? Like, he sees music, he's seeing the future. And it was dope that, he allowed me to be me.
Yes.
Because he could have came in and said, if you don't do it this way, it's not right. The thing is, he told me to do it a certain way, and we agreed on a certain way, but he always allowed me to be me.
Yes.
Because I'm now feeling happy, but I wasn't happy then. Like, he couldn't give me that record. I wouldn't understand that then. Yeah. But now, back then,
but I will say,
I'm talking about now. And because, when I hear happy, when I hear happy, I look at it and I say, that's exactly who he is, though. That
exactly.
He's not fronting, he's not pretending, he's not trying to be somebody. That's who he is, and I respect it.
Yeah. What's your thoughts about that New York fucking hip hop right now?
I think that New York hip hop, in order to appreciate New York hip hop, you got to be in New York. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people listen to these shows that are broadcast everywhere, and you thinking that this is New York. That show that you're listening to isn't intended to please a New York audience. That show is being syndicated, so that show is meant to please those markets that show is being produced in. So if you there's still some real this late I forget this dude name on Power 105 who's doing an excellent job with reinstalling New York hip hop. This K Slay who has never fell off. I don't know what it people talk about. K Slay has never stopped playing New York hip hop. So why we can't give him his props? The dude name is Donovan at Power 105 or Donnie. I forget his name, but he's doing a New York, and there's a lot. You just gotta be in New York. It's still the mixtapes, and there's still people that's breaking out. Let's big up Bobby Schmurda for giving out there and tearing shit up. Let's big up to Troy Ave for staying out there and staying relevant and smashing that shit. So New York hip hop, it doesn't matter. Like when you compare it to South, you say, oh, okay, there's a lot more South people. Yeah, well, there's a lot more South states. You know what I'm saying? You can't compare New York to the South. Now you can compare it to Atlanta. That'd be a more of an even playing field. But you can't just say New York against the whole South or New York against the whole West Coast because you're literally comparing one small city to a whole fucking coast or a whole fucking a region. Yeah. And so when you compare it to that, it looks like we're getting ate up. And then, I'm sure. But when you look at it from what we're doing and we're trying to rebuild and trying to, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, and look what Bobby Smurder's done, baby.
Yeah, man. That's motherfucking right.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, man. And we supporting it, man. We support the little homie. Shout out to DZ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rowdy Rebel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole crew, man.
Yeah.
Word.
Now, Good Belt Gang.
Yes, Good Belt Gang.
What's the story, baby?
Well, I want to be our CEO, man. I enjoy being an artist, but it's certain things that I don't enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? Like for this right now, like we landed. We handle our business. Yeah. But I like to take a shit, and you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
And you've seen my toilet, and you wouldn't take a shit in my toilet.
I wouldn't take a shit in your toilet. Now you living.
He's living
wrong.
He's
living wrong. He's living wrong. As far as bathroom wise, it's wrong in here.
Yes,
but everything else,
it's wrong.
Everything else, Sodom and Gomorrah in this motherfucker.
But there's certain.
I've never known a girl to use that toilet.
Yeah. See, I've seen Nicki Minaj hit. She definitely didn't use that, right?
She did not go in the toilet.
Yeah.
Security won't use that toilet. As soon as I used it, the flush, the toilet will be open again.
I pissed in the motherfucker butt. But so there's certain things that I just don't want to do. So, but you know what? I have so much knowledge. It's like a person who acts. Like if you acted for 10 years and then you said to yourself, I don't want to act no more.
I want to do a Clint Eastwood.
You don't give your acting skills away. You still have it. So it's best that you start directing, and when you direct it, then you give your acting skills that these that you acquired over these years, you give it to these new artists. So that's what I want to do. I'm not retiring fully from the game. I'm just more directing, and I'm giving people opportunity the same way I was blessed with opportunity.
Yeah, that is definitely blessed. Penalty, what a situation, man. Where did that come from?
That came from
Full circle, baby, 360.
Neil got his deal, you know what I'm saying, with Sony Red, and when you start Penalty out, the only best way you could do it is with CNN.
Yeah. End of.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.